Hello, good morning. We're in a different place today and this vlog is completely different because for the first time ever, we're outside of the UK. That's very exciting.
We're in paradise.
So I know you may have seen a few POVs from the European parks, but this is the first time we've done an actual vlog at a European park. So we are currently walking through the woods between the hotel to the main entrance of Efteling. As you can see, he's already really excited. This video is going to be a bit of a weird one because we did do some filming yesterday when we first arrived. We arrived yesterday about midday-ish. Did a bit of filming there, including a bit where we talked about the Caro show. So that's going to be in front of this, after this section at some point during the video. I haven't quite worked out how I'm editing it yet, but it will be in this video somewhere. But that'll be from yesterday. We're here for a full day today and we've got another few hours in the morning the next day as well. So there's going to be a few bits and bobs from our day, take you along and show you what we get up to. I'm going to completely butcher the pronunciation, but we're staying in the LoonscheLand Hotel.
Yeah.
That's it almost right? I think I did. Obviously, again, I'm sorry if I pronounced anything wrong there, but staying over there, really lovely accommodation. And yeah, we are currently on a woodland walk through, turn you around a second, the woods. And over there we've got our friend Matt as well, who is...
Early ride time, baby!
Yep, early ride time, one of the perks of the hotel. So it's limited rides. We did look up the ride list and I've completely forgotten what half of them are. But yeah, let's go and do some rides, have some fun and see what we get up to.
Come on in.
Let the winter festivities commence. And like magic, we're at the other end of the woodland walk and we're here. Not quite as magical as it could have been, but ta-da! I'm sorry, I can't do any magical tricks to appear quicker, like, you know. I could have done a really cool transition there, but, you know. But we are here. As you just saw there, Pardo's opening up the festivities. They do a gate unlocking ceremony, but I think we just missed that. But it was really cool to see him around anyway.
It was nice.
It's one of the characters they've got here. They've got a few other characters. I'll say a lot of other characters here.
They are chocked full of characters.
Lots of characters, lots of entertainments, and lots of other things. But I don't think we'll keep you guessing for much longer. Shall we go and get started?
Let's begin.
Let's get started. So this is the Caro Theatre where they have a show. It is an upcharge show. I believe it's around €12.50 per person. And what I'll do is I'll take you back to last night where we went to go see Caro. So pass the lease if you would. Something a little different. We're going to go see a show. So Caro is a extra charge show that you can come and see at Efteling. We've never been to see the show before. Our friend Matt, who is with us, has seen the show before. So
I loved it. I cried. It's great. A lot of thought, a lot of time's really been put into it. It's fantastic.
Looking forward to it. So let's go and see the show. I can't show you the show, so we'll just go and see and talk to you later. Okay, so just finished at the Caro show, and yeah, first time doing that show, and gotta try and be spoiler free here as best we can, because obviously we don't want to tell you too much. I feel like it's one of those shows that you need to come and experience for yourselves. I think that's a review in itself, really, isn't it?
It is. You've got to experience it, I do feel. It is a lovely show.
You've got to experience it at least once. I've got so many different effects, different surprises. The story itself is quite beautiful, and no, you don't need to speak Dutch to know what's going on. You will work it out. If you really want to, you can look up a little synopsis beforehand, but you will work it out as you go. It is very easy to follow. There's a really fun sort of pre-show section as well, so make sure you get in early to, you know, when the doors open.
Oh, wow, that is a treat.
Enjoy that, because it is a lot of fun. You know, get yourself in there and enjoy it. It's not too badly priced either. I'll put the prices on the screen here. So it is an extra charge show, but it is totally worth it. I think it's a good, like, 90 minutes or something of a show. I don't know how long it was. Again, if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself down here. But it was so much fun, you know, it's very interactive. There's so many different things to see. If you're an Efteling fan, you'll love the show, the music. But the production quality is incredible, and so is the outfits. Like the dress was amazing, that one dress.
I like the guy's coat.
They were amazing. You know, the outfits that they have throughout, the performers. All the performers are really, really good. You know, they're talented. And there's a lot of skills in there. And I really, really recommend it. But apparently the show changes every time. We've been told.
It was different to last year. It was very much different to last year. 2 new sections that I picked up on. The props, there was a few subtle changes.
It's good.
I really enjoyed it. And I hope you both did.
We did.
Oh, yes.
But
Efteling, you're great.
yeah, I mean,
Never stop.
this is obviously one of the paid shows. They do have free entertainment as well, which we'll try and get a bit of over this video. We kept missing them today, but we will scatter them in as and when we find them. But they've got roaming actors who are incredible, show performers who are incredible, singers, dancers, full-on stage shows like this that are incredible, all the way through to puppet shows for the children as well. Obviously, some of them are in Dutch, but it's okay. You can still kind of get the gist and enjoy them as well. But that show, definitely recommend it. Sam, where have you gone?
I'm here.
Where you gone?
I'm running around everywhere.
There's Sam. Do you recommend it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
funny.
It was funny in places, sad in others, emotional. It's a whole whirlwind
It's
of
a roller
emotions.
coaster.
But I think that's all we're going to say about it, because we'd recommend you come down and check it out for yourself. But if you do get the opportunity, don't miss it. I left Sam and Matt unaccompanied for 2 seconds, and they've made friends.
No, I only have the licenses for it.
Oh no.
Oh, that was quite illegal. But I will not tell. Yes, I will not tell. In the fairy tale forest, everything goes wrong, but in the end, everything is happily ever after. Yes, of course. Enjoy your day today.
will do.
Make
Thank
some
you very
beautiful
much.
photographs, and don't forget to take the cap off. Good job.
He will forget.
Enjoy.
Have a great day.
Have a
Thank
lovely
you.
day.
Bye. Good morning. I left you for all of 2 seconds. Hello. Good morning.
Jullie zin in?
Speak English?
In English. Are you excited for today?
We are. Are you?
Is it the first time here?
First time staying here
Staying here. And where are you staying?
in LoonscheLand.
Ooh, that's a beautiful place to
It
stay.
really is.
And what is the first thing you're going to do today?
We're going to Dream Flight.
Dream flight with the fairies.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
Do love the fairies.
Yeah, I love them.
Ah.
So have a good day here, and maybe until later in the fairy tale forest. or
Hopefully.
somewhere.
We'll see you there.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Have a lovely
Bye-bye.
one.
Have a lovely
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So, as you may wonder, a few people do wonder if there's a language barrier at Efteling. Whilst everything is predominantly in Dutch, you know, all the shows, all the signage, there are also English translations of those signs on the signs. The shows, a lot of them are starting to introduce, especially on pre-shows, translations through the app, so everyone can find out what's going on and you don't have to miss out. And all the cast and staff as well, characters, they all can speak English to some degree, so you can communicate.
If you also look out on their name badges, they predominantly display the country's languages that they speak, even right down to sign language, which I think is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, so they're really good at that as well.
Yeah.
Basically, don't worry if you can't speak Dutch, because you will still be able to get around. And as you've seen in our interactions, they're very good at getting into character and still being able to communicate, even by changing languages as well. Like Little Red Riding Hood made it completely flawless shift between the 2 languages there. I will admit I am trying to learn Dutch, I just didn't do very well. Duolingo is not the best one for learning languages, unfortunately. I was hoping for something that was a bit more useful for communication at places like this. So if you do know a language teaching app or language teaching course or anything that is good for teaching languages for use instead of being basic level with things that aren't going to be as useful when travelling, please let me know, because I'd love to know. Whilst we may not have the latest on construction at Efteling all the time, I can give you an update here. So Fabula is a 4D cinema film, which the main entrance used to be down here. As you can see, got a little bit of construction work happening at the moment, as I believe they're in the process of moving the entrance to be a bit more down here on the other side, just down there where that rock face is in the background. But at the moment the main entrance is still over here, and yeah, that will change in the coming months, I believe. If you're wondering how cold it is here at the moment, yes, that is ice on the water. It's not as icy as it was yesterday. A lot of this was a lot more frozen, but you'll see some of the ice in past Elise's comments later on. So, Efteling is full of surprises, and this is no different. What do you think this treasure chest could be? Give you a few more seconds to guess. That's right, it is a cash machine. Big and sometimes interactive cash machine. Like I said, not everything's as it seems. How's that for a ride? So this is Symbolica. It's a dark ride with 3 routes that you can take. You've got your music tour, your heroes tour, and your treasure tour. 2 of these are already up on the channel. We're going to try and get the 3rd one later, but it's such a beautiful ride, full of different surprises and magic along the way. I just wish we had more dark rides like this in the world, just because they're wonderful, really. Merlin, I know you probably wouldn't, but please. Very misty morning over by Baron over here, as you can see. Actually, that has picked up better than I thought it would. We've got a very misty start over here. I don't know if all of this is actually, I don't know how they've managed to get this. I don't know if it's just the weather or fake fog going over time, but yeah, this is really misty and really pretty. Like, this is atmospheric if I ever saw anything like it. You know, there's a lake there, obviously. Cold weather and the misters and everything else goes hand in hand to look really pretty. Over at the back of Baron, we have the progress on the new drop tower ride that will be opening next to Baron. I will put the name down the bottom because I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'll absolutely butcher the pronunciation of it. I do apologise. But as you can see, we've got the foundation for the towers is in place. And if you look up, we have got our initial chimney stack tower in the middle here as well. It goes quite high up, actually, quite nice. Not as high as Baron, obviously, but still quite high. This is due to open in 2026, so it'll be a nice one. It's advertised as a family drop tower ride, so the family will be able to ride it. And yeah, as you can see, a little bit of a construction site, not much to see at the moment, other than obviously the foundation work there. But over the coming weeks, we'll start to see it take shape, and those towers will start to form. So if you've never experienced Carnival Festival, you absolutely need to. It's so fun, so cute, and the theme will get stuck in your head all day. So that's exactly why we're going to go and do it first. So Efteling itself doesn't have a Christmas event per se, but it has a winter event. So as part of this event, you have a winter garden with various shows, attractions, ice skating rink, games, and other things you can enjoy. It's also a full-on Christmas shop full of special Christmas Efteling items. Which is all in this event square, which in different times of the year changes to different events as well. They have a summer themed area here in the summer and other things across the season. But that doesn't mean we're lacking any Christmassy decorations. There's plenty of Christmas decorations you can buy and plenty of Christmassy style wintry themed decorations and photo ops spread all across the park as well. So in one section of the park we have these, you can't really see them because of the light, there's a little golden goose in there. There's a couple of different machines like this, and yeah, for €2 you can get a surprise. So the duck and the chicken, we believe, both do eggs. There is a blacksmith in here who does pin badges, but at the moment he seems like he's out of those, but we're hoping it will be stocked later on. But Sam does the honours of tapping his card for me, because they do cash and card on these. And hopefully, if we're lucky, something might happen. Yep, there we go. See a bit better. And down the bottom we now have an egg. To get a little golden, well, not so golden egg in this case. Last time it was a gold egg, I think.
Yeah, I think it was.
So if I was to snap my egg open, Sam's going to help me because I can't do it. We have got in the egg a little Red Riding Hood. That's so cute. So these are €2 each and they are a lovely souvenir and a bit of fun as well. Before the likes of Hex and before the likes of The Haunting, you had Villa Volta. This is the very first Vekoma Madhouse ride and what became the blueprint and prototype for all other madhouses. So if you enjoy Monster Party at Legoland, you've got Villa Volta to thank. Again, very similar sort of concept to all other madhouses, a series of pre-shows that tell a story of how the house came to disrepair and the curse befell the family. And of course you have the finale room being the madhouse itself. Now we do already have a POV of this one on the channel if you do want to go and check it out. But it's a classic and we always love to ride a madhouse. So we're all going to go and check it out again. So the Raveleijn show is closing at the end of December and will be refurbished for an all new show. So naturally we thought we'd come along and see the show. So it will be closed for a whole year and alongside its reopening there'll be an all new ride to experience as well. So let's go and see the show.
voor jullie komst. Welkom in de stad Raveleijn. Mijn naam is Halina. Ik heb mijn bijzonder...
wat te houden. Vlucht, voor het te laat is. Arme dwazen. Vergeet niet wat Alina tegen ons zei. We moeten onze krachten bundelen. Maurits, Joost, Emma, Lisa, omcirkel de draak. En nu allemaal samen. Wacht op mijn teken. Nu!
So Raveleijn, now I know how to pronounce it thanks to the nice lady on the tannoy. It's a show that, as I mentioned before the show started, it's going to be closing at the end of December and will be closed for a whole year as they reimagine and create a new show experience with a new stories from what I've been told. It'll open up with a new area next to it, or a new ride next to it, which will be themed around Raveleijn. And how did you describe it earlier when you came out?
Power Rangers, but as knights.
Medieval Power Rangers. That's a good way of saying it. And the story itself it's sort of a bit about how the knights go and prove their worth and then receive special weapons based on elements, kind of like Power Rangers, different colours. And then they end up fighting the bandits who have this big cool dragon. And yeah, the show itself is really impressive to see, if you can see it. So unfortunately, where we were sitting in the arena, there was a big barrier at the front, sort of at least eye level height, which made it quite difficult to see some of the scenes in my particular case. And I know some younger guests also struggle with this one. Then there's also some set pieces where, depending on where you're sitting, they'll block your view, so you can't quite sorry, swallow the flies from that. Depending on where you're sitting, you can't always see certain things due to the set pieces, big set pieces, which are great, but they get in the way a little bit. But I do think that might be part of the reimagining for the new show. Hopefully they'll reconsider the viewpoints of all areas of the arena, and they might change that around a bit, move some bits. But the show itself has some great effects, lots of special effects.
Oh yes.
You can play special effects bingo with this place, honestly. Efteling is full of special effect bingo. Loads of special effects, really kind of talented choreographed fighting scenes, and other really cool horse stunts. There's some really cool animals as well, birds of prey, like ravens at the top, I believe. But it was really fun. What did you think?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. For what I saw, I liked it. I enjoyed the effects they used. The dragon, what I could see of it, 5 heads, almost like a hydra.
It's cool.
Like, yeah, that was awesome. For a completely in-house manufacture, damn.
It's a really cool show. I think we're going to try and get in there for the evening as well to sort of see a night version of it.
Side note, I chose really poor seating. I do apologise. I should have known better. We are going back later. We are going to get more epic shots, believe us. Thank you, over and out.
But yeah, it's a great example of sometimes maybe the front seat isn't the best seat to go and sit in the house. But we will be heading back there later. Obviously, Efteling, really big on their entertainments. It's not all about the rides. They do have some great rides as well, but there's a lot of entertainments for you to experience and see. So we'll show you little bits that are already. You've seen a few of the roaming actors. They've got shows, they've got pop-up shows. There's a carousel over there with carol singers on, which Pastelise will show you now. And new for this year, we have a post office this Christmas. Christmas and New Year. And in here you can send postcards, as this is the new post office. Let's have a look at the Efteling stamps as well. There's a bit of information there about the group who are organising this event. Sam's writing his postcard at the moment. Hello, Sam. These are also completely free to do, so if you do want a fun little souvenir gift for friends and family, you can come to the post office and write a Christmas message, or New Year's message in this case. And there's our postcard all ready to go, written from the post office. So Matt's told us we need our camera on for this bit apparently. So this is the Efteling Museum, and yep, I can see exactly why. So this is just a bit different. It's a museum full of, there's a Sam here, hello Sam. Museum of all things Efteling past, including a lot of marveling. That one at the top's moving. It's like, hang on, if I try and do this, zoom in. He's moving up there. That was weird, but cool. So another little breakaway in Anton Pieck Square is this museum, including a frog and other things of Efteling. So much to see, even above your head, as you can see. This building's another TARDIS building, as you can see. A lot bigger on the inside than it was on the outside. I've just turned around, there's some even more corners, but we've got some of the original artwork for various things and redesigns of artwork as well. Got loads of photographs, and I believe this is the inside of a singing mushroom over here. We've got plenty of photos of the past. Yep, this is the Lego, well, it's the piece that was done for Lego Masters by the looks of it. That's cool. Inside of a singing mushroom. And yes, if you want to get up close to a piece of roller coaster track, you can do that. And in the back of this area, they do have a little piece of python, so you can get up close and see just how big that track is. Quite big. A lot bigger than I thought it was. Big. Big. Sam, you said you like the bins that want paper.
This is the only one
That you like or don't like?
don't like.
Okay, I see why you don't like it as much. So, yeah, it's cold here at the moment, as you can see. That is not feeling, that is real ice. That is how cold it is here. Things have frozen, but the rides are still operating. I think the only two I've been seeing that are unavailable are obviously the water rides, but yeah, you can kind of see why when things are as frozen as this. What surprise lies in this house? Babies. lots and lots of babies apparently. That is a lot of babies. Little babies everywhere. Even hanging up the wall there. Little babies. This area is adorable, full of various different scenes, like this one here. Various different areas you can explore. There's so much to explore in this place. I mean, we visited this time last year and we didn't see this area, so there's so much to explore and see. Yeah, the theming of this place is incredible. I'm probably going to talk about that a lot in this video, but yeah, the theming is really impressive and you just keep finding surprises everywhere you look. So not only do you have the new Efteling Grand Hotel, the gift shop has also been refurbished on the entrance with some new theming inside. It feels a lot bigger and various new products as well. So Efteling has its very own fairy tale forest, which is a walkthrough with various fairy tale scenes and stories that you can discover. Some of them are really lovely. Some of them, as you will see in a future clip, are not as lovely to me. But they're all various stories and things to discover.
De volgende ochtend zei de prinses: mijn hemel, wat lag er toch in mijn bed? Ik heb geen oog dicht gedaan. Ik heb op iets vreselijk hards gelegen. En de prins dacht: zoals je bent, is hoe ik je zie. Geen mantel of kroon, geen symfonie. Het is je zachte blik, je oprechte stem, jouw goedheid van binnen.
So in this plaza of Fairy Tale Forest you have something a bit unique. Yes, that is a donkey that poops coins. Bit different, but a fun souvenir. I fell miserably, so Sam's going to give it a go. Can he catch it? No, he can't. And here you are, the coins from the donkey. So they are collectible, there's different ones available. We've got the swans and the witch here. No, there's a couple of other designs that you can get. So if you have got one, let us know. Continuing on from the Princess and the Pea, the story continues in the bakery, just in Fairy Tale Forest, as we have a Princess and the Pea inspired cake on a bed with a pea, which is really, really cute. And they do a lot of like themed desserts here, which is great because we love a themed dessert. So yeah, more themed desserts, please. So this is the Chinese Nightingale. This story is actually closing in 2026, as the building is going to be replaced with the, I believe, magical library. The Chinese Nightingale is due to be relocated, and it will be replaced just down the way as an outdoor story instead. I believe the cause of this one being closed will be structural related, as it's a very old building and one of the oldest ones here.
je grootste bezit ontnemen. Je leven. Oh, een leven uit je weggegroeid. In mijn huis. Nee, die was te staan. De keizer leeft. Oeh, daar valt het.
And only a few meters away is the site for the new Chinese nightingale. The original's over there. Got Fakir over here on his flying carpet. And then here you have the base of the new one for the new outdoor Chinese nightingale story. Which at the moment, no ground has been broken, but they have got the mark in place. So that'll be coming in 2026. As you can see, it does get really dark really quickly around here. Committed to the future of a lot of the attractions, especially some of the older stories. Efteling do a lot of work to keep the older parts of the fairy tale forest up and running, so each one goes down for maintenance over the season. At the moment, Little Magic Girl is currently undergoing maintenance. This one was due to reopen, but has been a little bit delayed due to waiting on getting parts and making sure that it is absolutely perfect for them to obviously reopen. They do like to keep a lot of them as authentic as they can, trying not to update too many effects in some of the older stories. But this one again has a really large and impressive show building, and from what we have heard, it is a very beautiful one to go and see. Some of them have these big show buildings that you can go inside, some of them are smaller, and some of them are just one-off scenes, depending on which one it is. But they're all available to experience in their own ways.
Zijn keizerlijke stoet toog de keizer daarop naar een theehuis zijn nieuwe kleren tegemoet. Nu de keizer eindelijk mocht passen, werd hij toch wel een beetje bleek. Hij draaide voor de spiegel, maar zag de kleren niet. Hoe goed hij ook keek. De keizer voelde zich dom, maar zijn hofhouding stond te juichen. De kleren moesten wel mooi zijn. Zo probeerde hij zichzelf te overtuigen. De keizer haalde diep adem toen hij...
Draak werd banger en banger. En wilde niet dat Wolf wegging.
Waarom niet?
Draak wilde niet alleen zijn. Wolfs verhaal had hem bestemd. Maar hij wilde geen verhalen van Wolf meer. Nooit meer. Hij vond ze veel te eng.
So this is our second visit now, with so many things we still haven't seen in the forest. Like the water lilies, which we're going to do. Cool. The space that they use for some of these is absolutely huge. This one's quite large, as you can see. Whole plaza for this one. But this is nice. Yeah, I mean, especially coming down in the dark as well. Obviously the lighting's completely different. You can see other parts of the fairy tale forest in the background as well. Let's go this way. What they also have as well in each part of the fairy tale forest is for each fairy tale or story, there's a book, like that one over there, telling you the story in various languages. Such a pretty courtyard. Oh, and back into the cave we go. Through the doors into the caves. Again, the attention to detail is really good in this place. So many details, so many things to see. The door there as well. Goodness, it's actually quite a large venue for this one. Here we are. Well, that was amazing. I like that one. That was good fun. I like that. What do you think of the dancing water, Lisa?
Yeah,
Oh,
they dance. I wasn't expecting the song though. That broke me.
It was so fun. I like that one. Obviously, like we were saying about different fairy tales, some are happy, some are sad. There's a bit of a mixture, but if you want
That's
fun,
just wacky.
that one's fun. Enjoy that one. Definitely go and have fun with that one. I like that. It was good fun. So much fun. And this one's a little bit different because you can actually get inside this one from the other side.
Dat in een half uur van China tot hier komt. De derde had zo'n...
So deep in the fairy tale forest is this absolute monstrosity and I hate it. I hate it even more that we've now got ice on it. This terrifying fish right here tells the story of Pinocchio. And we came to see it at night because, yeah, his mouth is supposed to open. It's not currently opening because obviously it's frosted. Open! He squirts water, he is angry, and his eyes open and close. And at the moment he's very, very creepy. Very, very creepy indeed. As you can see, he is completely frozen in place. And those icicles are very much real. And he keeps going water at me and it's creepy. Stop it, you're creepy. Creepy. Very creepy. On this side where you can see the island. Like I said, pure ice. That is all natural ice on there. And its eyes open. He's really creepy. Again, another ride with a very large station area. Bit more manner.
En dan gaan we nu kijken naar dat Spetter.
Is het lang geleden, is het lang geleden, dat mijn dokter riep met zijn ding. Weet je nog, is het lang geleden, is het lang geleden, in de winterzon ging het in allemaal. Tikken, tak, tikken, uren, hoe lang zal het duren? Tikken, tikken, tak, en dan nu.
Such a long time looking out for you, but you're not near. What's another year? I've been waiting such a long time, reaching out for you, but you're not near. Mi amore, espresso macchiato, 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 por favore, espresso macchiato, espresso macchiato. Oké, klap naar mee. Oké. Zullen we met z'n allen zingen?
Now, the latest major addition to Efteling, of course, was Dance Macabre. This is a really, really fun ride experience. We've done it a few times, did it over Christmas. We've done it a few times on this trip as well. There's so much to see in this ride. It's you know, there's stuff absolutely everywhere for you to see. The entire Hooverwood area that we've got here, it's so well themed. You've got roaming characters, you've got shows, the music, the soundtrack, it all really brings the area together. And as you can see, it looks absolutely beautiful at night. It actually looks even better on my camera than it does in person at the moment, which is really weird. But it is absolutely beautiful at night with lighting, packages, audio and everything else to go together. And of course the cat. We love the cat. Cat, which room we can see just up there.
Oh, wat een mooie plek was dat.
It's like 10:30 at night and we can still come and say hi to the goats. Hi goats. The one that's lovely. Hello goat. Yes you, hello. So we are at LoonscheLand Hotel. I can't pronounce it, no one can scan. But we're going to do a room tour. Sam to do room tour. Oh dear. Oh, I love them. I really should have done this in portrait mode in the other landscape, but oh well. Oh, look at these. Gotta try and do a room tour now, this is really hard. There's beds. I usually do like audio overlays, but this one's going to be a different one. There's beds, there is more beds up there. There's 2 beds. That is 2 beds up there. Underneath the bunting, there's a staircase to go to another bed. This is, like I said, this is turned to a mess. To clarify, Matt booked the room and he's surprised us with bunting balloons. Oh my goodness, there's more. There's even more bunting and balloons in here. Got more balloons and more decorations over here in the other room. There is a shower. I'm still trying to do a room tour. I don't even know why I'm trying to do a room tour at this point. I'm really trying to. Hello, it's me. I'm very surprised. Like shower, hair dryers, all the good stuff. No toilets. It's in a separate room because we've got to complete the entire room tour. Unless Sam's just gone in the toilet to use the toilet. Oh no, it's done the magic door. Ta-da! Open by itself. Where's Sam gone? Oh my God, Sam, reveal yourself to the crowd. Ta-da! So we are back at the LoonscheLand Hotel. Got our little friends here on the side and Piotr's obviously as well. This video probably isn't going to be as long as we planned it to be. There's probably not as much filmed as you were expecting to see. Yeah, we got distracted by so many other things. We were busy. It was a very busy down park today as well, which obviously isn't a problem because there is so many things to keep you busy. There's shows, there's entertainment, there's games, there's shopping. There's plenty of things to keep you entertained other than the rides. Obviously, we've got walk-through attractions as well at the Fairy Tale Forest. So there's plenty of different things that kept us entertained. So entertained that we actually forgot to film quite a lot of stuff. You know, we had so many different rides that we did. Fatal Morgana went on there. Did some of the coasters. Did a few new rides this weekend as well that we didn't do on our previous visit. And there's still so much more that we want to explore. So many more rides that we're going to try and get on.
So many.
We are here for tomorrow morning a bit as well, but I'm going to end the video here just so we don't have to kind of splice 3 days worth of footage because it's going to be confusing enough with the 2 days and time travel on those as it is. And also, it's just because it's a busy time, so we're just all over the place really and enjoying ourselves. But yeah, what are you thinking of the trip?
I'm loving it.
It's a great trip. Obviously, I've said it a few times in the video. If you haven't got yourself to Efteling, come along and check it out. You'll have an amazing time. It's so magical, as you can see. Plenty of fun characters and so many surprises to find as well. We're still finding stuff on our second visit. We'll probably still be finding stuff on our third, fourth, fifth, sixth. There's so much to see, really. And obviously, each season there's different things. You've got the winter event on at the moment. They have different events in summer and all through the year. Things change all the time. They've got things being added, things being updated. It's constantly renovating, constantly upgrading, constantly changing. There's always something to see, so you should definitely come and check it out and see for yourself. You know, have you got anything that you recommend for us to find next time if we haven't seen it already? Let us know. We'd love to find out and check out some of your recommendations. But yeah, I'm still tired. It's been a long few wintry days and the cold hasn't helped. I think it's like, what, 2 degrees today or something? So it's really cold. It was getting icy again as we were leaving the park. It's
currently 0.
Yeah, it's gone down to freezing again now. Yeah, it's been cold. The ice has been settling in again, so it's really quite icy and cold. Slippy in places as well. But it's such a beautiful park in that cold and snow that you don't really mind. Like, there's a difference between being cold at home and being cold at Efteling, I think.
Yeah.
There's a huge
big
difference. But I think we'll leave it here. We do have a few new POVs that will be coming up on the channel from the trip and some new videos and stuff which we'll be sharing because some of the shows to enjoy. So we've shared a few snippets here, but we do have some full shows to come up and share with you all. But I think we'll leave it here. Like I said, it's It's cold. We're tired, so I hope what I've just said makes some form of sense. It's been one of those days today, but yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Sorry, this one hasn't been quite what people were expecting, so I feel like people were expecting a bit more from this video, but hope you had fun.
Catch you later.